Hello everyone, we are back with another Stats and Cocktails video, and we will be talking about October 2024 numbers.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Oui, bonjour. Aujourd'hui, on va parler, never mind, we're not going that way.
No, this is...
So first we always start off with a cocktail. So today we are doing a pumpkin spice white Russian. How yummy does this sound? Because it's October that we're doing the numbers, right, that we're sharing, so we thought about pumpkins because that's when they are. And white Russian is kind of like one of those drinks that you want to drink in the cold winter months. So this was the perfect cocktail. So bring it on, Marcus, let's go. Come on.
So,
he's making the drink this time.
what do we need? Tell me.
You need, so first in one bowl here we have some honey, and in the other bowl here we have the brown cane sugar with a little bit of pumpkin spice seasoning that you put in there.
And we say honey, not your spouse. Unless you're putting honey on them.
Oh God, let's not go there, please.
Okay.
They don't need to know what we do, all right?
We don't do that. We're making a drink. Come on. All right.
Yeah.
Honey, after we do the honey, yep. This is
Back
similar
to
to
the-
a Caesar too as well. So you got the coating.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're rimming the glass, yeah.
All
I
right.
can help you with that, like that, okay. Then we've got 2 ounces of vodka in each one that goes in there.
The good stuff.
Yes.
And if you're non-alcoholic, you can substitute for something else.
Yeah, we were thinking if you don't want alcohol in it, this would go really good with apple cider, I think. Would you think so?
I don't know, you tried it already the first time. You tell me.
I think it would be a good opposite if you don't like alcohol.
A good mix.
You can still make a nice drink with the honey and the spicy seasoning, or the brown sugar that we put together for the rim.
Right, and
Yeah.
we'll talk about the contents of that and stuff in a second. So what's the next ingredient we need to put?
1 ounce of Kahlua.
Kahlua from the islands
Goes
of
in there.
Hawaii.
Yep. And then we're going to add in some ice cubes. So maybe what I'll do is I'll steal that.
I'm gonna have to go back to Hawaii for Kahlua.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so if you want, how many then? Four
Yeah,
cubes, would you say is good?
that's right.
Okay, 4
That's
cubes.
right.
And you can get ready for the
Finishing touch.
cream.
So we're gonna go ahead, ice the other.
Okay. 3, 4. All right.
I think the cream is to settle some of the alcohol that you have in there. But it goes good with the
It also
Baileys.
makes it more rich, right? Yeah.
We're gonna spice it up. You
Yeah.
want to give it a little touch of that too as well? If you
Yeah,
want to
so
put
you
a
can
touch
take
of
a
that.
little pinch of the cane sugar and the pumpkin spice in there too, just to kind of give it a little bit of a little decoration.
Here we go.
And there we go. And so we need
Stir it up a
to, the cream kind of tends to stand at the top, so you just kind of want to stir it a little bit. That's good for me, thank you. And it almost looks like Baileys. So, cheers to pumpkin spice white Russian.
White Russian.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's nice. It really does. It comes off strong in the beginning just because of, like, there's 3 ounces of alcohol in there. But the cream just kind of soothes it afterwards. So in the beginning it starts strong, and then all of a sudden it feels nice and creamy, almost like a Baileys.
And you got to use the rim, like sip it slowly, because once you sip it slowly, then it starts to blend into it, and you get flavors like the chefs say.
The chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss.
That's what everybody says nowadays. The chef's kiss.
Okay, well, let's talk about the real estate kiss.
Let's talk about the numbers. So in October 2024, in Caledon, we had 384 active listings. This is down from 402 that were active in September. So this means some of the inventory is starting to get sold. We had 87 sales. Okay, and that is also up because in September we only had 62 sales, where we have 87 now, right? And the average sale price jumped quite significantly. We had an average sales price of $1,373,715. Okay, so let's just round that off as to $1,373,700. And that was $100,000 higher than the average sales price in September. So something's going on here. And I think that this has to do with the rates. But first, 4.4 months of inventory we have in Caledon right now. And that means it is a balanced market. This is a great time to get into the market if you're planning on moving.
So what you're saying is it's a balanced market right now, and your things you're going to talk about is the buying and selling. So your opportunities to buy and sell at the same time, which I think you're going to elaborate on, because it's a balanced market. Now's the time to do both things.
Yes. Yeah. So what's causing this right now is that on October 23rd, the Bank of Canada dropped the rate another 0.5% basis points. That's pretty significant. And that brings us now to a 3.75% is the actual bank rate now.
So that has affected everything?
Yes, that has made some people feeling very confident right now that things are going in the right direction. Okay. Now, the next announcement is going to be December 11th, and we're also expecting it to be a 0.5%. Okay, so right now we're at 3.75. If it drops again another 5, we're going to be at 3.25%.
Wow, that's a good
of the bank rate.
That's a good value. That's
Yes.
going to get people off the couch.
That's going to get everybody off the couch. We're already seeing it right now. We've had, based on the numbers that I just shared with you guys, the numbers are coming up. People are coming out now to go and look. There are some people that are waiting until January or February. However, I would say jump in now, because you don't want to wait until everybody is going to shop, right? Because then that raises the prices. Right now, it's pretty balanced. Like I said, we're in a balanced market, and the prices are pretty reasonable. I've got quite a few clients right now that are looking to buy right now, opposed to waiting till later and having a frenzy of people like we had in 2020 and 2021 during COVID, right?
So people should give themselves the opportunity to start buying and selling at this point in time is good.
Yes. But what I would suggest with that too is that maybe you choose a variable mortgage, because prices are not going to be going, or the rates, the interest rates are not going to be going up. They're going to be going down.
Yes.
Right? So you could, that could be like a really good benefit for you.
So
Right.
basically you're on a downward trend, which is basically what the government said at the beginning of the year. Did they not say that? That they're going to be bringing it down to help out?
Yes, because their whole plan was to, you know, get it all the way to 2025. They needed to do this, but now they've dropped more rates just so that people can feel comfortable, basically, right? Because there was a lot of people, there's still a lot of people that are going to be in trouble, because if you're on a fixed rate right now, like on a fixed mortgage, you can't change it until you have to renew.
Right.
Right?
So, and that's
So there will
different-
still be some people.
that's
Yeah.
a different conversation.
That's a whole
that
other story.
Trisha's going to give you.
That is a whole other story. Yeah. But there's buyers, like what you want to do is, if you do choose that you're going to be moving soon, buy and sell at the same time. Okay? You don't want to buy, like let's say you don't want to sell your house maybe now and then buy a house 5 months from now when you're going to be paying more, right? Because as we said, as it goes along,
Proportional.
the prices are going to go up higher because there's going to be a lot more people coming out to buy.
Right.
So try and buy at the same time, okay? And that's pretty much it, really. I mean, you know, there's going to be another announcement on December 11th, which I already said, and that we are predicting that it will be another 0.5%. I know I said that already too, but just reminding you guys, because that will be extremely significant if they do that again in December, where it's just going to go crazy.
So, I mean, not being a mortgage person that yourself is, but would this be the time where people are going to start mortgaging, whether it's 6 months from now, should start getting in touch with people to say, give them an idea of what's going to happen?
If you
From a
are
real estate
about,
buying and selling perspective?
yeah, let's say if right now you are 6 months out before you have to renew your mortgage, I would go to your banker now.
Yeah.
I would go to your banker now and see what they say, what they feel the rates are going to be, when would be the best time for you to jump in before that. Because if I recall with my mortgages, when I've done them, I've had, usually it's 6 months. Once it's 6 months left, they will start to renew for you if you want to.
Right.
Yeah.
They
Without penalties.
Yeah, because they want to get
Some
you
banks, I don't
on-
know if they're all that way, but some of them do.
Yeah.
So maybe look into that too. Yeah.
That's a good way of looking at it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So just to get a heads up. Okay.
Yeah.
So other than that, it's good news all around.
Good news all
Good
around.
news all around.
And what are we doing on Sunday? Let's go Argos! I beat you to it.
Next month, we're going to be reporting more statistics in regards to real estate. That'll be the month of December for the month of November. And when we do the deep December, we're going to give you the statistics for the CFL Final Championship, which I'm not sure if you know who's in it, but if I was young enough, I'd be playing. But anyways, go Argos, Argos, Argos.
Go Argos.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
See you guys later. Be safe.